everybody, it's Jenny Christensen. I'm so excited to start this cleanse with you and help you feel so much better. What I'm going to talk about today is all covered on the Cleanse Guide PDF, but I really wanted to go through it in person with you to let you know that, hey, there's a real person on the other side that cares that you succeed, and I want to give you a real live example of everything that we're about to go through as far as the 2 prep days of this cleanse. So we have a lot to go through. I'm going to try to make it quick, short, and sweet. So in the cleanse guide, you'll see that there's shopping, supplements, different things that you need, the preparation for Saturday and Sunday, and I want to go through that all right now. So shopping, I want you to either go to your health food store or your local one, or you could go to your local grocer and try to get organic produce and the things that you need that are on the list, and or a Whole Foods or a wholesale shop. Like Sam's Club or Costco, they offer a lot of great products in bulk for really cheap, so take advantage of that. As far as the grocery shopping list, I really recommend you either circle or highlight the items that you're going to need for the recipes that you did choose for the cleanse. That's going to help you as you go grocery shopping to be able to just go through it and pick out the things you need. Make it quick and simple. I really want you to succeed on this. So I want to go through some of the supplements that I recommend. By no means you have to get them, but I do recommend them to help the cleanse go a little bit more smoothly. So the first one I want to recommend is magnesium glycinate. This is great for helping your muscles recover so you don't feel sore at the cleanse. It's also going to help release some of your bowels and move things around. Magnesium is a really essential electrolyte that keeps you hydrated so you don't feel thirsty all the time. The next one is a multivitamin. Now, if you're not already on a high-quality multivitamin, this is great to help cleanse and detoxify the body even that much more. And the next is a good B complex. B complex is going to help increase your energy. You need that as we go through the days, especially if you've been eating a lot of sugar, caffeine. This is going to help give you a little bit more energy and a boost as you take away the other stimulants. But B vitamins are great for that. This is a high quality B complex. I also recommend a good quality probiotic. Now the probiotic is going to help reestablish good bacteria in your gut, which is going to help increase your energy, reduce the brain fog, and heal your system, which is what we're trying to do. It's also going to help eliminate a lot of cravings, so I recommend a good probiotic. And the final, and then one more that I didn't mention is a good EPA DHA, which is a high quality fish oil. That's going to help reduce a lot of your cravings and reduce inflammation during the cleanse if you need it. This is just a great product to be on as much as you can. And the last one that I want to recommend strongly, if not say you have to get, because I'm just going to be that way, because it's going to help so much, is a high quality greens drink mix. Now I have 2 of these right now as an example. These green mixes are excellent for increasing the nutrition and feeding you at a cellular level, which helps increase your energy like you would not believe. These also taste great. You can just mix them with water. I do recommend them in the daily protocol twice during the day. So this is something called Dynamic Greens. I get it from a company in the cities. So it's a chocolate flavor. It tastes great. You can add it to your smoothies if you want. You can have it 3 times a day. But that's something to look for. You can find them in your local health food store. And or you can get them through a practitioner who recommends them. Don't go to Walmart, don't go to Walgreens. You pay for a good product. You're pretty much going to be pooping dollars into the toilet if you go and get them from Walmart, Target, or Walgreens. So this brand of all the vitamins I get is called Metagenics. You can a lot of times get them through your chiropractor. They sell them. So the next thing I want to go through is some of the things you need. You need a blender. Yeah, this is a Vitamix, the best blender out there. But that's okay. These aren't always accessible for people. The other blenders may just take a little bit longer when you want to make your smoothies or your soups or your nut milk, so be aware of that. You obviously need your food, so go shopping. Saturday is the day I recommend you go shopping, and you need a kitchen. You need a kitchen with different supplies for you to make the food that you need for the whole cleanse. So Saturday is shopping day. I recommend you go shopping and get all the things you need for the whole, for at least a few days into the cleanse, like a week into the cleanse or something. I do understand that produce only lasts so long, so do be aware of this. This is a 10-day cleanse. Also on Saturday, I want you to eliminate sugar and caffeine. If you do drink like 12 cups of coffee a day, please don't cut it out cold turkey. You're just going to torture yourself with a massive headache. So a good way to eliminate a lot of the caffeine in your diet and in your system is to slowly take it out. And if you feel like a headache's coming on, have a little bit of caffeine in coffee, but remember that you don't want to go overboard. You just need enough to slowly wean yourself away from that. And I'll go into a little bit more detail about how to get rid of that caffeine need and get rid of the caffeine withdrawal sooner. So Sunday is the day I want you to prepare for it. Cooking all your things, your prep day to get ready so you can really be prepared for the cleanse as it comes Monday and then through Thursday. Sunday I also want you to get rid of gluten. Gluten's in a lot of grains. Everything in the cleanse is gluten-free, sugar-free, caffeine-free, dairy-free, peanut-free, soy-free, and corn-free. And those are the 7 potential allergens that could be wreaking havoc on your system and draining your energy, but also keeping all of that weight on you. So Sunday, get rid of gluten, and Sunday is our prep day. So I want to go through some things about how to prep and make the week easy. You would not believe how much time you're going to save by prepping on Sunday just for 2 or 3 hours. You save so many hours during the week. So I want to go through some salads. The kale and avocado salad is excellent, so get the kale. And then have your avocado and your lemon and your tomatoes and the salt and the garlic and some onion to put in that. Have that in the fridge for 4 or 5 days worth of salad, so you can just grab it out. And actually what's great about that salad and with any kale salads is that the flavors just intensify and get better when they sit with each other in the fridge. And I also want you to think about vegetables. Chop up any of the vegetables that are recommended on the grocery shopping PDF. Put them in a fun bag so you can just grab and go, or have them in a container in your fridge so it's easy for you to just have during the week, those 5 days. I know that produce only lasts so long. So remember that. And also some of the other vegetables, if you're going to have sweet potatoes during the week, take a couple sweet potatoes out, bake them in the oven, just have them in your fridge in a container where you can just unwrap them, maybe warm them up in the oven really quick, or even eat them cold. That's an excellent way to do it. If you are going to buy anything in cans, I do recommend an organic brand, BPA free. This one's Eden Organic. If you do buy anything canned. So next I want to go through trail mixes. That's a really easy thing to grab and go. I made a trail mix right here with apple chips and different seeds and nuts like chia and flax I put in here, and coconut. That's a really great way. Some other different combinations. What is your favorite? I really like dried apple chips that are organic and sulfate free. Cranberries and or dried cherries. Make sure there's no sugar added. Don't get any of those ocean spray. It has a lot of extra sugar on there. Nuts and seeds, like cashews or walnuts or pepitas are some of my favorite nuts ever. Sunflower seeds are excellent, and remember that you can have them in a fun bag to just grab and go, or you can keep them in a fun container like this where it's just like a variety of nuts and you just kind of like have them out to grab as you go. Make sure they're raw, and if you do have the time or you know how to, soak them overnight and then dehydrate them again, but if you don't, raw is the best. I do want to point out that if you do want to lose weight and you're trying to lose weight, keep the nuts to between 1/3 and 1/2 cup per day. Nuts are just super easy to overconsume because they're just like, I'll grab a little here, I'll grab a little here, and pretty soon you've eaten like 2 cups of nuts, and that's way too much for the system to handle all at once, especially if you're grabbing them on the go. It's kind of hard for you to keep going. So keep the nuts to 1/3 to 1/2 cup per day. That's also in the PDF. But if that's something you're not wanting to do, you don't want to lose a lot of weight, you know, you listen to your body, know how much you need. If you need a little bit more, that's okay too. The next thing I want to go through is smoothies. So a great blender for smoothies is a Vitamix, but use your blender. I want you to put everything but the greens and your milk in a baggie like this. So I'm going to demonstrate that quickly for you. I just have my bananas in here. I'm going to drop them in the bag like this, and in here I have some raspberries. Drop them in like that. I also want to add some Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are an excellent source of selenium, which also helps increase your HDL, which is good cholesterol, and decrease your LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, with all of the healthy fats that they do contain. This is going to help reduce all of the cholesterol and save you from coronary heart disease and a host of other things. So Brazil nuts are an excellent source of selenium. Also improve your B vitamin levels, so you don't necessarily have to take a vitamin for that. Also, if you want a little bit of cinnamon, cinnamon is great for blood sugar regulation and appetite suppression, and it's also sweet. So if you want to add a little sweet touch to your smoothies, that's excellent. I like to put avocado in my smoothies. Some of the smoothies do have a recommended avocado addition, as well as lemon. Lemon is great for smoothies, and ginger. This is fresh ginger root. This adds a nice pop to smoothies. So I'm going to take off a little square like this. This is about 1 inch. You can take off the skin if you want, but I'm just going to plop it into my bag like that. Also flaxseed, golden flaxseed. You can get brown flaxseed. I'm going to dump a tablespoon into my smoothie bag, so I'm going to have that set. Chia seed. Chia is excellent source of protein and healthy fats that are going to keep you satisfied. Also, they form an insoluble fiber around them, which make them really easy on the gut and keep you full. So I'm going to dump about a tablespoon, half tablespoon into my bag like so. And then I want to go through some of these things. These are stevia. They're little droplets of stevia. You can get them at the local health food store. My favorite is vanilla bean. So I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla bean in here. You don't need very much. Stevia is 500 times sweeter than sugar. 3 drops is plenty. So vanilla bean, I also have a toffee flavor. This is a cappuccino flavor, and peach. I also had chocolate. They're all great additions if you want to give a little sweetness to your smoothie. So I have all my smoothie ingredients like so in the bag, and I can just put it in the freezer, and when I need it, take it out, plop it into my blender. Great way to make smoothies is put the greens in, put your milk in, blend it, and then add everything frozen. So that's a good way to do it. And also, if you want to add, some of them have raw cacao powder. This is great for balancing hormones and increasing your good and healthy fats in your body, which are going to help you feel satisfied, going to make your skin glow, make your hair lush, brighten your teeth, and make you feel really good during the day. Also a lot of brain power in healthy fats.